Hi, I am José Casas and I'm going to introduce to you a little bit with the 3 Newton's laws. The first of these 3 laws is known as inertia. The second law is known as the law of force and acceleration. And the third one is known as the law of action-reaction. In this video, you're going to see an explanation of the first law of motion, the inertia.
Hi, I am Arellano, and in this video I am going to talk about the Newton's first law of motion. This is also known as the law of inertia. The inertia is related, as the name says, with this law, so that's why it is very important to know what it is. The inertia is the capacity that the objects have to remain in their state of motion. Newton's first law of motion is commonly stated as an object will remain at rest or with the same state of motion, with the same direction and with the same speed unless acted upon by an external force. There are 2 ways in which we can classify this law. The first one is with the objects that are at rest, and the other one is with the objects that are moving. Newton's first law of motion has different implications with the symmetry of the universe. These implications say that the objects at rest or in a state of motion, they shall act natural. We can describe this action with the phrase that the objects tend to keep on doing what they are doing. Finally, there are the applications. There are many applications, but one of the most common is when you are in a car and you accelerate from rest. The road provides an unbalanced force to the wheels to push the car.
One of the 2 demonstrations of the Newton's first law, we can observe that the swing is in a state of rest, and she applies a force with her feet, and the swing starts to move. Well, that is because any object is going to remain in its state of motion. Like the swing is in the rest, it's going to remain in rest, but until a force is applied. My classmate Melannie applied a force, and then consequently it moves and creates an acceleration.
Now I will show you another example of the first law of Newton. For this demonstration, I will use a box and a coin. Look what happens when I put an obstacle, in this case my hands, and move the box forward. This demonstration explains the other part of the first law of Newton, which says that if no force acts on a moving body, it will maintain its state of motion. Why? Because when I move the box, the coin also moves, and notice that when I stop moving the box, the coin keeps moving. Now, if I do it fast, it looks like the coin goes to the front. Why does that happen? We can see it in these drawings. When we are moving the box, the coins move with the same force toward the same direction, and when the box stops, the coins maintain this movement. That inertia, because no force acts on the coin, only acts on the box. Now, you probably wonder why the coin is stopped if there is no force involved. Well, actually, there are other forces that make the coin to stop, and these are the force of gravity that pulls the coin down towards the table, and the friction force that goes in the opposite direction of the movement of the coin. But as I said before, if there were no gravity force or this force of friction, the coin, it will always move constantly forward.